students. When we are to discuss the topic of osmosis, we should be clear about certain terms. So these terms which we will be using in the topic of osmosis are tonicity, hypertonic, hypotonic and isotonic. So first of all, what do we mean by tonicity? Tonicity is relative concentration of the solutions that determines the direction and extent to which the osmosis or diffusion will take place. Right? So, when we talk about tonicity, we always say it is the relative concentration. Now, first of all, I will tell you what is an isotonic solution, what is hypo, what is hyper, then I will explain the relative nature. So, isotonic solution is that solution in which the relative concentration of solvent molecules, here you have to remember solvent is always water, is same on both sides of the cell membrane or cell and outside the cell. The concentration of the solution is same. That is, water outside the cell is in same concentration as water inside the cell. So now what will happen? You see, this is the cell, and when you keep it in this solution, you find there is no change in the size of the cell. It means the solution in which you have put this cell in is having same amount of water as there is inside this cell. When the level of the water, concentration of the water in both outside the cell and inside the cell is same, then there is no net movement of water molecules from cell to outside medium and from outside medium to cell. So the size remains same. So this is called, such medium is called isotonic medium or isotonic solution, and the relative concentration of both the solutions inside the cell and outside the cell are same. Now students, we come to the next, that is hypotonic. Now hypotonic is that solution in which the relative concentration of solvent, again what is that solvent? Water, molecule is more outside the cell. Now see students, the cell is same. This cell is same cell we have here. Here as both the mediums inside the cell and outside the cell were having same water concentration, so we said both are isotonic. Here, when we put it in a solution, we observe that cell has now become swollen. Now how? Because water has now entered. Why has water entered? Because outside the concentration of water was more. It was a hypotonic solution. So the water concentration is more. So the water molecules started moving into the cell through the semi-permeable membrane, and this is called endosmosis. That is the osmosis in which the water is moving into the cell. So now the same concentration, but here the relative concentration of the cell and the surrounding medium is different. Now when we come to the next, hypertonic, it is that solution in which the relative concentration of water molecules is less outside the cell and it is more inside the cell. So such a solution is called hypertonic. So the same cell was now kept here. Now the cell is same. Here cell has less water. Here cell has more water. Here cell has same amount of water. So concentration inside the cell or outside the cell is never absolute. It is relative. It depends upon the concentration of the solvent and the solute in the surrounding medium. I hope now it is clear to you. So when we put this cell into this solution, we observe there is shrinkage of the cell. Now shrinkage of cell, because water molecules have moved out through the semi-permeable cell membrane, that is exosmosis has taken place. So this is all about tonicity, isotonic, hypertonic and hypotonic. If there is isotonic medium, so the direction and extent of osmosis will be zero, no net movement. Actually, it's not so that water is moving only in one direction. There is movement of water molecules inside and outside the cell, but the net movement decides whether it is end or exosmosis. Here net water movement is more towards interior of the cell. More water is entering the cell than exiting the cell. Here more water is exiting the cell than the water which is entering the cell. So I hope now you have understood. That's it. Thank you.